Hey guys, it is just another Rubber here, once again with TheeTrAciNaToR, who just impaled herself with our Mad Libs book, which is also a children's book. But, like we said in the last video, we have upgraded to the junior section. The junior section!
It's your turn first.
'Tis my turn.
Rapunzel. I need a noun.
Penis.
Oh my god, it worked perfectly. Miscellaneous.
Paraphernalia. I swear if that word adjective comes in anything.
Adjective. Adjective.
Tiny. Fucking hate adjectives.
Miscellaneous.
Hairline fracture.
Adjective.
Engorged. Fucking adjectives.
Miscellaneous.
Cunt nugget.
Verb.
Punch.
Adjective. I don't control what the book wants.
Fuck. Stupid piece of shit. Sparkling. Describing something, it sparkles. Fucking jerk off.
Miscellaneous.
Nostril.
This is Rapunzel. You're laughing already. I haven't even started yet. Alright, Rapunzel was locked away in a giant penis by an evil witch with warts on her paraphernalia. Each day, the witch would come and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your tiny hair. Rapunzel would throw down her hairline fracture and the witch would climb up. One day, an engorged prince saw this and gave it a try. He climbed into Rapunzel's chamber, looked at her beautiful cunt nugget. The witch was so mad she started to punch. And then she cut off Rapunzel's lovely hair. When the prince came, the sparkling witch threw down the hair ladder and let the prince climb up. Then she pushed him and he fell and poked his nostril on a thorn bush.
Little Red Riding Hood. I needs an adjective.
Red.
Okay. Okay. Miscellaneous.
A flowing cape.
Alright. Alright.
That would work too.
Alright.
Honestly.
Noun. Give me a noun.
Eyeball.
Fuck. Adjective. I really hate saying that word as much as I hate hearing
Shiny.
it. Okay. Adjective.
Sloppy.
Adjective.
Wow! Fluffy?
Miscellaneous.
Pavement.
Verb.
Fuck.
Verb.
Drop.
Noun.
Vagina.
Adjective.
I hate these things.
I have a dookie bun.
Smelly.
Hey, wind!
You want to chill?
We're getting blown! Can you not? I don't think it's done talking to us yet.
No.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Okay, Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood was skipping through the forest to visit her granny when she met a big red wolf with a huge flowing cape. Where are you going, my little eyeball? The wolf asked. To visit my shiny granny, said Red. The wolf ran to Granny's house dressed in her sloppy clothes. When Red got there, Granny looked like a little fluffy. What a big pavement you have, Granny, said Red. The better to fuck you with, my dear.
Oh my god!
Oh, the better to fuck you with, my dear, cried the wolf. Just as the wolf was about to drop Red, a brave woodsman arrived and hit the wolf with a vagina. Red was saved and found her smelly granny in the closet.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I need a miscellaneous.
Dwarf.
Adjective.
Whore.
Okay. I need another adjective.
Fucking cunt.
Fucking cunt. Miscellaneous. I'm just going with the flow now. I'm just writing them down. Even if
Dildo.
they're not an adjective.
Alright.
Adjective.
Windy.
Noun.
Reptar.
Wow, okay. Noun.
Pickles.
Oh, okay. I like pickles.
Me too, I like to suck them.
Noun.
Cock.
Hey, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Snow White's mean, evil
Dwarf
stepmother,
porn.
the queen, always looked at her dwarf in the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the whore one of all?
Forest of them
She'd
all.
ask. When it said Snow White, the queen got so mad she told a woodsman to take Snow White into the fucking cunt part of the forest and bring back her dildo.
I guess the queen is really needy.
Instead, he let Snow White go at the cottage where 7 of the windy little dwarves lived. The queen heard the girl was still alive and dressed like a reptar seller and brought Snow White a poisoned pickle that made her fall asleep. The dwarves put Snow White in a glass cock until a prince came and broke the spell.
Rumpelstiltskin. And we're going to start with an adjective.
Rough.
Oh, no. Noun.
Birdhouse.
Verb.
Swing. Works better.
Adjective.
Hard.
Noun.
Sex swing.
Verb.
Banging.
Adjective.
Sloppy.
Adjective.
Wet.
Verb.
Sloshing.
Adjective.
Dripping.
Hey,
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin. Alright. A rough king heard there was a girl who could spin gold. So he locked the girl in a room full of a birdhouse until she spun them into gold.
What?
The girl started to swing, and a hard little man appeared and said, "I will spin them to gold if you give me your sex swing."
What?
The girl agreed, and he began spinning the gold. When the king saw the gold, he started to bang. Later, the little man came to get his prize, but the girl said she was too sloppy to pay him. Oh. Oh. Ah.
For the worst.
Ah.
It's
Ah.
for the worst.
Then you must guess my wet name, he said. She secretly followed him to the woods and saw him sloshing around the fire. Rumpelstiltskin, his dripping name.
Alright, so we got Hansel and Gretel. Give me an adjective.
Fuck your adjective right up your butt. Seeping. Fuck.
Noun.
Wyoming.
For noun.
Another noun from under cheese.
Another noun.
Sphincter. Bug. SWAT.
Adjective.
Fucking adjective. I don't know. I hate them. They're so freaking wide.
Wide.
Yes.
Adjective.
Slimy. Fucking cock munch.
Another adjective.
Tongue.
Noun.
Satan.
One more miscellaneous.
Blue waffle.
Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel's parents were very seeping, so they left their children in the middle of the forest. Hansel tried to leave a trail of Wyoming, but they were eaten by wild Fromunda cheese. Hansel and Gretel found a house in the woods made of sphincter. They were hungry and they started to swat the house. A wide old woman came out and said, "Come, dear children, I'll give you some slimy food." The children went into the house and ate some monster, but soon found out that the old woman was a hung witch.
Oh, baby.
I'm going to eat Hansel with some nice warm Satan. Put on the pot, Gretel, the witch cried, but Gretel gave the witch's blue waffle a push, shoving her in the oven.
I love how blue waffle just like perfectly flowed right into that.
It really did flow
It
into that.
slithered right in there.
Last one.
Ah!
Oh, the 3 little pigs.
You little pigs! Adjective. Why do you always start with an adjective? Every one.
Heavy.
Miscellaneous.
Car.
Noun.
Dick.
Noun.
Garbage can.
Miscellaneous.
Earlobe.
Noun.
Gravestone.
Morbid. Noun.
Chair.
Adjective.
Slippery.
Miscellaneous.
Water slide.
Verb.
Sliding.
Verb.
Dipping.
The Three Little Pigs. Once there were 3 heavy little pigs. The first pig had a sweet car and spent most of his money on dick.
Well then, someone's a whore.
With the leftover money, he bought some garbage can to make his house. The second little pig had a big fat earlobe and spent his money on a gravestone. That's why I said morbid. His house was made of chair. Yes. I am really bad with punctuation. His house was made of chair. Period. Okay. But the third pig was very slippery and bought sturdy bricks for his house. A wolf came to town in the mood for a roast water slide sandwich. At the first 2 pigs' houses, the wolf said, "I'll slide and puff and blow your house in." And he did. But when the wolf got to the third pig's brick house, he tried to huff and dip, but fainted instead.
Huff and dip. Well, there we go.
Alright.
There we have it.
Alright. So that will conclude this episode of Mad Libs in a children's book, which we have upgraded to the junior section. The junior section. No. And they say for adults, fuck is an adult? Not me. That's why where's the Rugrats? Yeah. So anyway, I will link her channel in the description below. Once again, once again, this is TheeTrAciNaToR, and I am just another.
Yeah? Struggled a bit there.
I am just another rebel, and we will see you.